Butzcast system. We are on location live at the Yarmouth Drive In for Pink Talking Fish. I got Eric, Zach, and Ricky right here. How about a microphone for these guys? Let's see. Oh, where do we still? Let's see. Oh, I see it. I see it. All right.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Sorry. The emergency Butzcast system in full effect.
Is this thing on?
All right. I guess we got to get a little in closer. Let me come around the other side. All right. Well, here we are, folks. It's very kind of the band to let me get back here. It's very hard to put on a show these days, but yet here we are. Lammy, if you want to spin around and take a look at the edge of the stage there, you can see this is all set up for a show. It looks pretty familiar back here, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
Pass it around.
I wonder who, do. Book of love.
Ding, 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 ding. See, yes, brothers in arms, Taste Bros.
Dude, Taste Bros?
Yeah.
I just love this microphone. That's all I can say about that.
That is nice.
That's beautiful.
So,
You know who's gonna like that? Is that sure?
yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a Shure Super 55.
Super fucking
Yeah.
duper 55.
Yeah, that's right. So, guys, you've managed to play a couple of these shows.
Wait, can you do this interview in a walk-in impression?
All right. Well, sure. Since you asked, it's kind of hard with the mask. Sure, they got it covering my face. Here we are. It's been a while. I haven't seen your faces. I still haven't seen your faces. Who's underneath there? I don't know. Could be anyone. Hey,
Do it
Richard
again,
James,
I'll stab you in
ladies
the
and
face with a
gentlemen.
soldering iron.
I don't know, but we're here. It's good to see you one more time, my friends. So like I'm saying, it's been a while. I'm going to abandon the walk, and it's been a while, but you've managed to play a couple shows. The emphasis on the fighters, of course,
Foo
every time.
Fighters.
Foo Fighters. It's amazing how something like Foo Fighters could just stay in your brain.
Oh, forever.
It's like when you hear something like that, it's like an itch you can't scratch. Walken has that ability. But okay, you guys have played a couple shows recently. I mean, but maybe only just recently. Like now that we're starting to see these things pop up, it's interesting to see how people are getting started doing it and what their impressions are. And how's this whole experience? How's it going today? How's it been playing a couple shows?
So far so good. We got here. Everything was super professionally run. These guys and gals know exactly what they're doing as far as FM transmitting, making it sound good, doing a great job syncing everybody up on ears, in-ear monitors, and we got a great stage sound.
Excellent.
So, as long as we're comfortable doing our thing on stage, I think it's going to translate really well out to the cars, onto people's FM
Excellent.
transmitters. So, it's new to everybody. Some people are diehard for the actual speakers.
Yeah.
Line arrays and festival style, like pumping
Right.
your face.
So there are no mains going out.
Zero.
That's
Yes.
much. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
It is wild. But in order to make it happen here, with the there's the canal over here, like there's houses all over the place. You can't have live sound just blazing through this. It's
Right.
not so.
It's a different experience, but it's live music.
Yeah.
On a great scale in a pandemic. So, you modify, you adapt how you need to. And each drive-in out there is a little bit different. And so we did another one that had a full PA, and it was just in
Okay.
a different area that was a little bit more remote. But this one, to do this on Cape Cod, it's just awesome.
Yeah.
What a great place. The ocean's right there. And if it takes being able to listen to it through FM for the audience and for us to modify a little bit on stage, it's well worth it.
Yeah. You gotta, it's like you're saying, there's the canal, there's houses around. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You gotta get
Right.
radio cake. You gotta get FM cake.
Yeah.
And, you know, you got to get down with the sickness.
Yeah, well, there's like a hotel right here, like right next door, and it's like it's
Yeah.
amazing that you're going to be able to do it.
I think that's a real lighthouse.
Yeah, I think it's functional.
I think
wouldn't
so.
put it past
I think
them.
there's a guy hangs out up there all.
You think they built a
24/7?
hotel around an existing lighthouse?
There's an ocean over
I think that's where Billy Ocean lives.
I would like to. That would be great. Wouldn't it be an honor?
He never really went that far.
Does that mean you'll be
Billy!
playing? That means you should play "Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My Car."
Yeah.
He's coming over later.
Into my car. That would be a good one. Timely and topical as ever.
I like it.
So yeah, I mean, so you guys are back into it. I mean, I know I found from doing some of my own shows that it's like, wait a minute, how do I do this again? Right.
100% basically. Yeah, it's like definitely have to shake some of the rust off. I'm speaking for myself personally. I won't speak for anybody else. But
Sure.
I have to shake some of the rust off. And it's like, I've never stopped playing the drums more or less for months in my life. And then you just get back to playing shows.
Right.
It's like, all right, I got this. You know? Yeah, but you know, you just get so excited getting back up there and looking, and just connecting up there with your boys again and stuff like that. It's like it clicks like right away. It's awesome.
Yeah, and is it?
Am I right, Rick? Am I wrong?
Yes.
You're
All right.
wrong. He's
All right.
wrong.
All right, I'll take it back. I'll take it
Survey says. No, but yeah. So does that mean that you know, you guys usually like to throw a couple surprises in your set? I'm not asking you to reveal your sources, but does that mean that you know, we're just gonna play like songs that we know how to play, or you still manage to throw a couple curveballs in there?
Playing drive-ins comes great power.
Oh.
With teases, with all kinds of fun stuff. So, yes, there are some fun stuff. There's some fun things going on this evening, but we cannot reveal what they are.
No,
But
I would not ask you to.
it's always exciting, you know, throwing some curveballs at the fans here. So
Yeah, we wouldn't tell. You don't want to get a pack of baseball cards and know what's coming in the pack. Right?
exactly.
No, of course not. I want to say that you know, I'm glad you brought up the fact that this is like a drive-in movie theater. You know, normally I know that like my formative years, I remember my first real memory, I think, was being at a drive-in movie theater where it was a double feature that my parents, I think they thought I was going to sleep through the second one. They brought us to see Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club movie with Frampton and the Bee Gees. And that's a pretty out movie because if you recall, Frampton signs his soul away on a spinning record with a sexy broad at a party with lots of drug use. And I was like maybe like 4, and I was like, awesome, you know, like as she's so heavy fades out.
One drive-in basically shaped you to exactly who you are today. Basically.
Well, there's that, but guess what the second movie was, Zach?
Probably Meatballs too.
It was very close. Animal House. Yeah, and I stayed up the whole time, watched everything, and I feel like that put my brain together.
Wow.
I feel like that night it gave me a vision. So I know that, I don't know about you guys, but I mean, have you spent any meaningful time at the drive-in movie theater over these years?
The first movie I ever saw was a drive-in movie theater. So that was my first perspective on movies in general. So that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love it. Like
Mine wasn't Animal House; it was a Jungle Book. But
it's one of these things that I do. If I do come across a drive-in, I like to go catch a movie at one because it's like for the price of one, you're kind of outside, and you know, like I'll sneak a toke for the heck of it. I mean, I'm not going to do that here.
We're doing another drive-in in a couple weeks in Albany, and they're showing a movie right after our performance.
That's neat. What's the movie? You know?
Dazed and Confused.
Ooh.
This guy chose it.
We were thinking a couple different things. We were thinking about Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. We were thinking about Bill and Ted 3.
Saw it.
Predator. You know, one of my first memories. I talked about this some other time, but I saw a triple feature, which is probably in '94, and it was True Lies, Speed, and Airheads.
Wow.
It's basically just buckle up for 6.5 hours, basically. I know. This is really amazing. It's awesome.
Well, listen, guys, I'm going to let you get back to your pregame.
Thank you,
We just
Butzsy.
wanted to check in. Thanks for bringing us out here. We're going to periodically check in and give people a look at what it's like to do this.
Dude, Butsy was over there. Butsy got a lot of hair.
You know, here, not there.
Yeah, I see it.
Somewhere.
I see it.
Butsy, no, Butsy had some hair.
There you go.
Yeah, but, yeah. Well, no, it's great, and thank you guys
Buddy.
once again. We'll be back in just a minute. I'm gonna figure out how to do like an accurate sign out. I think I got to do that here. Yeah, look, here we go. See you in a minute.